Hard to believe it was 79 years ago. It's Pearl Harbor Day. And I'm going to try and see if I can educate the kids a little today. Maybe watch a movie. I think probably one of the best ones that have been made on the subject is Tora, which was made made in the late 60s, early 70s. I believe it came out in 1970, and been watching it since I was a little kid, and it's withstood the test of time. It's gotten good reviews. It's even the footage that they used to make the movie has been used in other movies. Don't watch any of these garbage movies that have come out since then that have fictionalized history in order to make it dramatic. Those movies are crap, and they try to what they demolish with the storyline. They try to make up for with digitally enhanced special effects, and the computer just can't do it justice. The original movie that they made, and actually it was made by 20th Century Fox, I believe, in cooperation with, believe it or not, Japanese directors who were assigned to try and tell the Japanese side accurately. And a lot of historians have said that the movie actually does it justice. So if I wanted my kids to get excited and interested in history and to understand something that I'm still trying to understand myself, I think the best movie would be to watch Tora. It's a classic. But in the meantime, I'm on my way to it's way past my bedtime, actually. I'm on my way to go up and, again, for the live streaming, one of my dongles, the expensive dongles, the $54 pieces of crap, not the new ones that I bought, but the old one that I had, is bad. The end is frayed, and it cuts out, and I can't rely on it. So, and in addition to that, there's a music store up here. I'm going to look at microphone stands so that yesterday's test came out really well. I believe that's the best way to go. And I was looking at my video from last week, how I talked about I'm going to do this, that, and the other thing, and I'm like, everything I said was overly complicated. The best plan is to just live stream out of a single device, either an iPhone or the iPad, which I tested the iPad yesterday, and I think that's what I'm going with, using Switcher Studio and using the MoFi to generate Wi-Fi from the hardwired internet access point in the middle of the church. And it's just a matter of opening the app, and should be signed in, and hitting one button, and it starts broadcasting. You can't be any easier than that. And as far as that goes, it's got a nice wide-angle lens. It's just, it's not the fanciest, but it'll get us through when I can't do all, I don't know, what is it, 7 services over Christmas Eve and Christmas. It's just, I've got to dedicate some time to, well, my work is going to be a part of that, factor in that, and my family. So I can't spend all Christmas doing that, but I'm doing what I can. So, and I'll keep testing it every Sunday leading up to Christmas, and maybe even tomorrow might set it up. I don't know yet. I'm kind of too tired to think about that. But they have Advent, and then there's the Feast of Guadalupe. So these different things, it's a very busy time of the year for churches, and that goes on, and it's especially become important because of the beer flu. And this is the number one reason why there's renewed interest in live streaming, because there are so many people that can't make it, can't attend, and it has to be solid, it has to be good, because not only are there a lot of people that can't attend, but one of the biggest masses of the year is limited. You know, the number of people, they're going to hand out tickets, and when they run out of tickets, then if you show up late and you want to go to midnight mass, you don't have a ticket, you can't make it. So it's either go home, watch it from there, or they have another place where you're going to set up a TV to the live stream, and in the school cafeteria, I think, or auditorium, and you'll go in there and watch it. And so my stuff has to be right. I mean, it's just so much urgency behind this, you know. There's so many people counting on it, and so I'm gonna do my best to keep testing it, make sure that there's no glitches. If a glitch shows up, we'll try and handle it as best we can beforehand, before it becomes a last minute glitch, which we don't know how to technically solve, and it spoils a lot of people's part of their Christmas season. We don't want that. And so again, long-winded rant about the live stream, but I don't know. There it is, and so I'm doing my best to make sure everything is as good as I can make it. So let's get to it.